Welcome to my kitchen. Again, I'm Marianne from Made by Marianne, and tonight, actually, I'm Marianne from Team Unique. Tonight, what we're going to do, I hope you're really going to like it, is I have seen these Highland cows everywhere. Let me see if I can get you some comments as well. I've seen these Highland cows everywhere, and I have just fallen in love with them. A couple of my Team Unique members have made some with some cute little attachments. They've also had some 4th of July designs, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. So, again, let's see if what's in this crazy brain Marianne has, let's see if I can get it onto a Unique in the Creek board. So we tonight are going to use our handy dandy Unique in the Creek ring board, okay? So grab your ring board and let's get started. Let's see if I can pull up some comments and see if anyone has joined me. Hopefully I have this all figured out and we are not blurry and that you can see me pretty well. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because this video, while it might not be on YouTube Live, it will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. You can find me by searching Make It Like Marianne or Team Unique. They also have our own hashtag on YouTube. So if you want to see my recent replays or Carrie Marie's or Jackie's or even Miss Judy's, you can find them all under YouTube by searching Team Unique. Anyway, let's see. I think here we are. Yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Except I didn't actually. There we go. Okay. Well, all right, friends. Now, let's see what we can do with this. Okay, I have included everything in the description below, but as we go, I don't know if you can actually see the description very well. It's all jumbled up. Thankfully, they will take care of that tomorrow. I will actually help so that it looks like a nice, neat list. So thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, again, here's our ring board. Grab a ring board by using my affiliate link. Make It Like Marianne. Make sure you use Team Unique at checkout and save 5% on the boards. Okay, uniqueinthecreek.com. So we're going to use this today. We're also going to use this really pretty brown yarn. I got this at Hobby Lobby, so check that out. It's like a different colored brown. This is going to be our skin. You're also going to need some foam board because you're going to make some horns. Here are our horns. And I showed you the back of this one, and I didn't cover it purposefully, okay? So here are our horns. We're going to attach these to the board. Can't find the middle of this camera. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hi, Miss Wendy. Hi, Miss Margaret. All right, there we are. So there are our horns. Here is our mouth. Da-da-da. And as you can see, I have just used foam board, stuck a Chenille skin through it, covered it with felt, used a little bit of quilt batting to make it fluffy. Okay, there's our nose and our mouth. Here's going to be our hair. All right, our hair. Da-da-da, faux fur. Okay, and then you're going to need some felt. You're going to need black felt. You're going to need ivory felt. You're going to need some of this brown felt. This is going to be an ear when we get there. Okay, this is kind of like a brown fuzzy felt. All right. You might need some rope, and you might, I don't know if we're going to use this or not yet, but you might need a cowbell. Okay. This is a one-piece 2.24 inches or 57 millimeter cowbell. Okay. Get this at Hobby Lobby. All right. And then, of course, you're going to need different florals. I have a ficus branch. I have some onion grass. I have some blue. I figured we'd kind of make in red, white, and blue since 4th of July is coming up. So I have some blue daisies, I have some red daisies, I have some white roses here that might be pretty, I have some white tiger lilies, and I'll show you all those as we go along. So let me pull the camera down and we'll get started. Here's what the ear should look like. Anyway, there's my other ear. I've lost the other one. Probably put it down here in this box somewhere. There it is. Okay, let's get started and I'll show you how we're going to make this. It might take us just a second, so here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It does need a little cowbell. Maybe. We'll see. I'm wondering where we're going to put it under the nose. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what this little cow is going to look like. I'm going to pull you down So if you get motion sickness, close your eyes. Someone will tell you when to pull them, open them again, because I never can remember when to tell you all that. So anyway, here we go. Pulling you down, pulling you down. Hopefully you can see my board. Oh my gosh, I think that's so good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, so that I don't forget, and so that I can always reference the top, because this is going to matter. We do want to make sure, most of the time, you're unique in the creative designs, because the board is so versatile, you don't need to remember where your top is. But for this particular design, I want to remember where my top is. So we're going to put hanging holes here, the very first thing. Okay, so grab a little bit of jute, or if you like, you know, you can put a zip tie in here. That's no problem. I just prefer to use jute. So I'm just going to put a hanging hole on here first thing. And notice I have no zip ties. Okay, there are no zip ties in this board because we're not going to use zip ties until we get up to the crown. I'm going to make it a little large because I don't know how large my florals are going to be. Watch me try to tie a bow. I did it again. All right, here we go. Made a knot. And I used way more jute than I needed to, but oh well. Okay. Awful wasteful, Marianne. I'm not normally wasteful. There's our hanging hole. Okay. Now we're going to grab our rope, our yarn. Maybe I can find a, and we are going to start at the bottom. Okay. So here are our bottom 3 holes. As you can tell, I told you we were going to need to know where our top is. So here's our top. Here are the very bottom. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by just placing it on the back. We're going to put a little glue here and start at the bottom. Okay? So grab your handy dandy glue gun. Okay? Hi, everybody. I'm so glad I'm no longer blurry. I'm so glad. Actually, you know what? Let me put this here up. My air conditioner is still broken after I paid an arm and a leg to get it fixed. It worked for one day and then went kablooey again. So I am here in an 83-degree home and it's only 70 outside. Okay, I lost my middle. Here we go. There we go. All right, now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here to hold our first piece of yarn. All we're going to do, we're just going to glue it down a little bit and we're going to wrap this puppy. We're not going to wrap it tight, okay? We're just going to wrap it enough to where it holds, okay? So that's what we're doing, friends. Friends, this is going to be the body of our cow, okay? So little tip from me to you, don't unroll your yarn because if you do, you're going to have a mess. It's going to get all tangled on your board. Okay, so leave your yarn in the skein like this. That way you can put it through the hole. Okay. And notice I'm not making it tight. I'm just making it to where it's on there. See what I mean by mess? You will have a mess if you don't keep it rolled up. And it's coming apart on me. Here we go. So this is the start. Here we are. Here's the skin of our Highland cow. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to take our piece of fur and we are going to create our hair. All right. Now notice how this piece of fur goes this way, right? No big deal. It's not going to go across the board this way. No big deal. No big deal whatsoever. We're just going to turn it this way and comb our hair down, right? Because we can manipulate the hair. We're going to comb our hair down this way so that it matches the board, all right? And all we want to do is get it to right here, okay? So up under, we're going to cut this, okay? So it's only going to look like this, all right? Because we want to leave these 4 or these 5 sets completely clear because this is where our crown is going to go for our for our Highland cow. All right. So let's go ahead and cut our piece of fur to give it its mane, or its, I don't know what you really call it, its froth, or yep. Well, I'm gonna have to complain of, oh, you were talking about my router being under warranty. Oh yeah, I got it free from the fiber place. They'll give me another one. And not only that, but I work for a fiber company. So I ain't worried about that. I can fix that in a heartbeat. Which is another reason why all this frustrated me so much, because I know what I'm doing, and it made me so mad I couldn't stand it, that I couldn't figure out what the problem was. Anyway, moving along. So we are going to cut this, and I can't decide whether I want to cut it in a square or what. And I don't have a prototype for this, because here, our ears are going to go here, or our horns, I mean. Horns are going to go here. Ears are going to go here, right? Let's go this up, okay? And then our flowers are going to go up here. So there's our plan. So we're going to cut this in kind of a V shape, all right? So let's do that and move along. Get this done here. So let's turn it over, and I'm working backwards. All right, so to cut this fur, I hope, since it's becoming fall, we're going to use this fur for all kinds of things. Gnome beards, it's awesome for gnome beards. It's awesome for, just all kinds of things. Gnome beards is the only thing I can think of right now. The Santa beards would be another thing it'd be awesome for your attachments. So I wanted to show you guys that you do not cut this by taking your scissors and just chomping down the line. Do not do that. You cut this fur from the back, okay? So you want to take your X-Acto knife, your fantastic X-Acto knife, and you want to cut it from the back, all right? So let's make a large V. Let's cut it from the folded line. This is where it was folded in the package. It comes like this, right? It comes like this. So we're just going to use the actual folded line. And if we don't need that much, we can cut some more off. And we're going to cut it in an X. All right, so just take your X-Acto knife and just cut the back the best that you can. And as you can see, it'll come apart, and you still have plenty of hair. All right. Try not to cut the hair, just cut the back here. If this camera zoomed, I would zoom in and show you what I mean, but it doesn't. So there we go. Okay. See, now we have one square. All right, I'm going to take this part, and so that I get it even on both sides, I'm going to lay it right here, and I'm going to mark it. Where's my pen? Here we are. Because wouldn't it be terrible if we had this Highland cow and it was totally yellow? Oh, don't get pink on stuff very fast. All right, good enough. We'll have to dye that piece. So let's put this to the side. You never know when you're going to use it, so don't throw it away. And then we're going to cut the back of this one again on this side. Hold it a little bit. Use our X-Acto knife, and we're just cutting the backing. Not the actual hair. Doesn't really have to be perfect, so. Wow. Now, I've used this X-Acto knife so much, I might need a new one. Use it for all kinds of stuff. All right. And there. We'll comb it down as we go, down to the way we want it. There. is our Highland cow mane, or what do you call that part on top of the, yeah, trim perhaps. That's a great idea for this. What do you call this part, top of the Highland cow? If Dre was here, she could tell me. So let's glue our fantastic hair down here and continue as we were. Sorry again for the drama there. I think this is going to be a little too much hair because our nose is going to go here and then our ears are going to go here. So I think, our horns are going to go here. All right. Yeah. Wait, our horns go here. Our ears go here. And I will fix that ear here in just a second. So I think this might be a little too much hair. What do you guys think? Or should we leave it? And then, of course, we're going to have our crown up here. So, I know, guys, like I said, if it wasn't if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Okay, so what do you think? Should we leave the hair this long since this is our plan? Or should we take a little bit of it up? Now, remember, there's nothing under here to hold it. So, what do you guys think? I need to make this go down a little bit more. Should we leave it like this? I mean, we could always cut. Well, we can't cut it because we have to cut it from the back. So, if we leave it, then it has to, it'll have to stay like this. So, what do you think? Long, leave the hair. Everybody says leave it. And let it fall over the nose. Well, I can't let it really fall over the nose. I guess I could glue it to the nose. Well, then you'd have little. Okay. All right. We're leaving it. Leaving it. Leaving it, leaving it, leaving it. Audience participation says leave it. Okay. Where's our glue gun? Right, y'all. Right, y'all. Okay. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to glue down our spots right here. Okay. I'm just going to glue it to the board. Nothing fancy, nothing special. I'm just going to try and get it in the same place on each side and try to get it in the middle. Okay. I know my little piece right here. I know it's in the middle, so we're good. Don't worry about where the hair is going right now. Make sure you leave at least one hole. Okay. See how I've left one hole here, one hole here. So here we go. Here's what it looks like from your view. Okay. So I'm on row, let's see. I want these 5 to specifically be our crown. So make sure that we don't have anything up here. Okay. And this piece right here, we don't need to worry about. Our leaves, our fancy stuff, we'll cover it. Okay. So don't worry about this part right here. It's going to be okay. This part down here, we're going to cover that as well. Just make sure we do have some holes here where we can stick our antlers in. Antlers, horns, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. So there we go. There's put the square down a little bit, or the corner down here. I can't talk tonight, guys. It's always something, isn't it? All right. So there we go. And again, we can brush it down however we want to. So there's that. We're going to leave the nose alone for right now. Let's go ahead and put our here's our horns in. And you can put the horns wherever you'd like. I had a plan to go right here. Okay. And the ears are going to cover this. I can get them in there that way. There we go. I wanted it to just touch the yarn so that it sits right there on the yarn. Okay. Keep our fur out. And all I've done for these, which is why I said you needed foam board and polyfil, is I have just cut the shape of a horn. I'll show you here in just a second. And glue it down at the top as well. If you don't think you know what? I wonder if they will fit. Maybe from here to here. Let's see if they'll fit like this. So that gives it a little more stability. Sorry guys, I'm just playing around with it. I'm trying to see which is best here. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, I put the horn in from here to here. Now I'm going to do the same over here on this side because we still have this hole open here. Okay, from here to here. Try to make it as stable as I possibly can. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. We might move them again. Never know. Okay, and again, all I've done is I've taken some foam board. I've cut out what I thought was a pair of horns, okay, the shape of a horn, and then I put some quilting batting on it and covered it with felt, okay. I put my Chenille stem in first before I put the batting on, all right. So glue there, put the batting in, okay, first. Put the Chenille stem in first, and then lay the batting on top, and then the felt, okay. Y'all have seen me make attachments a million times, or make that a million times, so I know you know what I'm talking about. We'll glue that here in just a second. So now that it's good and tight, let's put the other one on here. Try to get it right at the line of the yarn. As you can see, I'm just trying to get it tight here. All right. Thanks, everybody. Pull that under just to see if it makes it a little bit tighter. All right, there we go. Okay, so here's what we have so far. I'll probably end up gluing these down to the board, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't know how it's going to look just yet. So here's what we've got so far. Here we go. All right. So here's our Highland cow. So far. So far, so good, right? Any questions, comments, concerns? Let's try to get some of this hair out of here. So far, fine. And then we can just brush it down. It would take, it's going to drive me bonkers, okay? So here's what we have so far. Remember, these aren't like fully in here yet, so thou shalt not judge just yet, because we will glue these down, okay? Ta-da! Okay, let me grab a drink. Hey, Miss Franks, how are you doing today? Okay. These ears are just squares that I have, I'm going to show you here, that I have just put a rubber band around. I've scrunched together and then I've cut it. So this is what the ear is going to be. And then we're going to put a little bit of hair around it as well to hide the rubber band. Okay. So as you can see, this ear has not been done. I'm going to undo the rubber band so I can show you how I did it. All right. Again, it's just a square, 2 pieces of felt. All right. And then I have taken the square. All right. Grab another rubber band so we get ready for it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I hope my. Anyway, okay, move on. I'm getting distracted by my neighbor over here. He's making big arm gestures out in his yard. I can see it through my kitchen. I have another kitchen window right here. All right, so I have a square here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to scrunch up. I'm going to start in the middle, and then I'm going to scrunch up to, up to the top. So see how it gives me this felt? It gives me these little like ruffles in here or indentations in there, and I have a straight edge at the top. Okay, so I'm just going to take my rubber band. Hi, friends. Okay. I'm going to do it like that. Make it kind of look like a fan. See? Let's make sure it's the same size. Yes, it will be when we get done. Okay? It is. Good, good, good. All right. And all I'm going to do now, let's see. This one has to go this way. So this has to be our top edge. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it in like, see how this has, you might not be able to see it because of, you know, it might not be too close, but see how this kind of has a curve at the end of this like poop right here? I'm going to follow that and just kind of cut it around, matching this one. All right. So you can, if you want to, lay this one on top, you know, and just cut around like this. Or you can just follow that curve as well. And there is your cow ear, right? And then we're going to glue the two pieces together. Best we can. While we find the glue strings. Okay. We want it to kind of be straight at the top because Highland cows' ears are straight, right straight under their horns. So here we go. Here's what they should look like. Okay. And also we can tuck it. I'm glad we kind of left it long because we can also tuck this right under there and glue some of it in there. So that's a good idea, Marianne. So glad I listened to you about some things. So I would have cut it off and then we had a ring in there. So let's tuck it under here. Yeah. Yes, I think so. Okay. And then we can also put a little bit of our extra hair on top. So see how we have, we can just take a strip of this. Oh yeah, I have screwed up my. Sorry guys, I've got my X-Acto knife all screwed up. Hold on. There we go. Wow, I had it really out of there. Okay, let's do a little piece like this. Just gonna cut a little strip. What do you think about that? Is that too much, or do you like it there? Too much, or do you like it on top of the ears? Because now remember, we've got a bunch of florals to go up here. So let's get these on here first. So I'm going to take my glue gun, and I'm just going to glue it on there. I'm just going to put a bunch of glue, glue it down. I'm not gluing to the hair just yet. We don't know that that's going to work, so I'm not glued to the hair. I'm just glued to the yarn on the bottom. All right. Another glue stick. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Let's get a little more glue in here. Sure it doesn't go in here. That's the last thing we need is for our little ears to go anywhere. Okay. Now I'm pretty confident that this is where I want my horns, so I'm going to stick a little bit of glue under my horns too, just to make it go down a little bit. Okay. All right. Now, let's turn this baby over, or turn the other side. Do the same thing on this side. It's going to be to me this time. Oh, great. Okay. Stick some more glue down in there. I'm just killing it with some glue. Get our hair out of there. All right, let's do this one. Make sure our is there, and they are the same way. I have one longer than the other. I'm going to go ahead and glue it down, because we know we like it there. Let's go ahead and make sure it's okay. It's going to drive me crazy if it keeps moving. Y'all think it looks like a Highland cow so far? Or am I crazy? Well, we all know I'm crazy. Don't answer that. But do you think it looks like a Highland cow so far? Yes, no, maybe so? Highland. In my silly southern accent, it says Holland. Holland. Is this the same? Just a little bit, but good. Okay. Now we're just going to glue this one on over here. Thanks, everybody. Glad you like it. And we might put a little bit of fur right here as well. Okay. Now, see why you don't leave it to my face. That's all right. See why you don't glue in between the holes? Get you in trouble every time. All right, here's what we have so far. Okay, now let's put our nose in, and then we'll get started on our florals. So we want to put the nose like this, right straight in the middle. Again, I've done the same thing. I've cut out like a circle with the bottom here, and then I have put batting, 2 pieces of batting, Quilter's batting, or you can use Polyfil, and then I have covered it with this felt, this like fluffy brown felt, same as the ears. I have put 2 little nose holes, which are just like teardrop shapes, and put my Chenille stem on it. So here we go. Let's find our 2 center holes here, if I can. I don't see you either. Aha! There we are. Just gonna stick it through there. Let's put the right one in the right hole, Marianne. Okay. Turn it over. Let's make sure it's centered. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. And if you want, I can put my patterns here for the nose and everything in the description. If you'd like, let's cut these off here. Actually, we're going to leave them because we might do that later. Don't know yet. Okay. Now, let's put a little bit of glue right here and use Carrie Murray's suggestion to let it come down the nose. Oh, I love that suggestion, Carrie Murray. Yes, that's why you are my wreath and bestie. Woohoo! All right. Good call, Carrie Murray. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Okay. You're just going to put a little dab right there. Hold it down. Good call. See how we all help each other and inspire each other? And I love it. Okay. Now here's what we got so far. Okay, y'all ready to do this crown? Here's our cow so far. Okay. Kept you on here an hour. We got 30 minutes to get this crown done. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns so far? I love Highland cows too. I think they're so pretty. And I don't know why, but I've just gotten into it. And you see, I've just been seeing them all over the place. And everybody's been designing with them. I don't know if I like the hair yet. I'm waiting for the video to catch up. Let's see. I don't know if I like the hair on the ears, but we'll see. All right, let's get these flowers done first. Okay, now as you all know, they all have crowns. So I have a bit of this onion grass that we can use. And at uniqueinthecreek.com, she has these amazing clippers. Okay, they're blue clippers, and they are specifically for cutting florals. So if you, and I don't think, I'll put them in the description. So the SKU is in the description of this video. They are fantastic, and they are specifically for, again, cutting florals. So I'm going to take my onion grass, and I'm going to cut it in half. All right, see how I put it in half here? Here's one stem, here's another stem. I'm going to lay it on top of each other. Okay, that's going to be my first little piece on the bottom. I also have a piece of ficus grass, and it has, or ficus leaves, not grass. Ficus is not grass, it's more of a tree. Okay, and it has 3 pieces. So I'm going to cut it right here. Here's one piece. Here's another piece. Here's another piece. So I'm going to cut it down to 3 stems so that it's more manageable. Okay, so I have a little bit of ficus grass. I also have some of this other just plain old grass that I push up. Okay, so I'm going to use some of it. Don't know when. Maybe not right now. Yeah, maybe right now, because I really like the way that these 2 grasses look together. Okay, so there's that. Maybe we'll use that to start right here. Okay, because we want our crown to kind of go. We want our crown to kind of go this and that way. We got to cover this hole. Remember, so we want to kind of move it, well, like a crown. Okay, grab my glue gun over here. Okay, so I think I have this gorgeous pusher vine, or pusher bush, for lack of a better word, that I got at Hobby Lobby. And it's just all kinds of stunning colors. And it has a little bit of yellow in it, which is why I like it so much. And you can take the, it looks like this normally. See how it's all, and you can take it, why it's called a pusher is because you can push the other flowers up to the top. Okay. Now, if you know that, then make a bunch of flowers. All right. I love it because it has that pop of yellow, but I kind of want to make this an American red, white, and blue 4th of July cow. So I'm thinking that this is going to be our red, white, and blue. Here's our white. These are our roses, right? Here's our red, these pretty little tiger lilies. And then here's our blue. I call these pom-poms, but I'm not really sure what they're technically called in nature. Here, Marie? Yeah, I agree. I think we're going to do the bullshit. No. I do that to Carrie Marie all the time when she has pusher flowers. I sing my song. Drives her crazy because she sings it for the rest of the night. So I think this is going to be our red, white, and blue combination. And I want to put in a few of these little pushers because I think it's going to give us just enough of pop of color to be red, white, and blue. And I think the yellow, I don't know that the yellow is going to take away from it, right? I think it'll be just fine to do red, white, and blue just like this, right? What do you guys think? I think it'll be fine. I think everybody will understand that it's supposed to be patriotic. Can y'all see? What do you think? It might be chrysanthemums. Carnations? I don't know. So what y'all think? Do you think that the yellow's okay to use? Or should we just use grass? Do you think this is okay to use? Or should we just use grass in our red, white, and blues? And our grasses and our poppins? What do you think? What y'all thinking here? All or just red, white, and blue and grass? Totally up to you all. I'm going to leave it to you. Leave it up to you. As I cut some of this so that we can use it. Let y'all decide really quickly. I'm going to cut a few pieces here. While y'all are deciding which one to do. See, now it's in my brain. Okay. Some roses. These roses are not pushers, so I cannot use the whole thing. I can only use. Drives me crazy because you got this whole wasted flower here. See, I've got a stem right here that I can't even use because it's not a pusher. See, total wasted. Totally wasted part because it doesn't push up. Oh well. Maybe we'll stick it in there somehow. One of those. There. Rose. Off there. Okay. There's that one. Get that blue. I should be ready to rock and roll. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So let's put some yellow. Let's do it because I actually think I want this pop of yellow in here. I really do. So let's just use. Okay, I didn't have any yellow. It's probably rough. Okay, push all up to the top. Yeah, come on. Sometimes you gotta skip them. There we go. Okay. All right. So we got enough to work with here. Put it all to the side. Let's start with blue. So I'm going to take my piece of grass and my onion grass. I'm going to lay them on top of each other for our background here. Actually, you know what? Let's start with our ficus. Let's put our ficus as our background. And let's just do it like this. We're just going to put one big piece down, and then we're going to turn around and put our other piece yeah. Hey, that helps us better. Okay. Just a second. I'll just add some zip ties. All right, now I'm just putting these in here, left exactly the way that I've laid them there. No rhyme or reason, just stick them in there because they look pretty like that. And that's the same way you'll do your florals. If you decide to do this, just wherever they look pretty, lay them in there. Yeah, that one backwards. Oh yeah, that's true. Hi Diane, how are you? Okay, let's see. And I put this one out there, didn't I? Yep. Yep. Okay. Just making sure I have it even all the way across. That way the base of our crown doesn't look uneven on one side. And it lays on our, there we go. And our little horn spot the same. All right. Now, swap these off here. All right, let's put a zip tie in our sets because we are going to use every single set. So here's our bottom. And then here's our top. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're going to put one down here. We're going to use the outer side of the board. Right above the ear. Same down here. Yeah, maybe. Nope. Aye. We'll do it this way. I'm just kind of trying to prep it, put some zip ties in. So we're not, come on, Marianne. Hopefully this part goes pretty fast. Okay. All right. Now, let's start with the yellow and the grasses. What did I do? There we go. So again, I've just taken this piece of onion grass. I've chopped it off. Okay, show you again, because I'm sure I'm going to use another piece. Chop it off. And then in the middle here, as you can see, it has these branches, and I've just taken it and chopped it right here. Okay, so now that gives me 2 pieces. All right, and I've just laid them on top of each other to make one full piece. All right, that's how I've done this. And then this I've just pushed up. It's just a piece of grass. So I'm going to lay the 2 pieces I just cut on top of this one. Spread it out a little bit. Lay them on top of our ficus here. All the way at the end. Okay, and then I'm going to stick our little red light, or stick our little yellow one in here as well. And I'm just going to close the zip tie. You can make your ficus. Here we go. Now that's what we're going to do the whole way through. We're just going to weave our grasses and our flowers in and out. So here we go. Another piece of grass. Pushing it up. Woo. That's a good one. Thank you, everyone. Real easy to make. It's just the attachments take some time, but they're really simple, guys. Promise. Nothing outrageously hard. Okay, there's that piece of grass. Let's do. Push up too far. Let's do a blue right here. On the bottom. See what that looks like. All right, how's our blue look there? Just give it our zip tie. There we go. And we can also go back in and cover some of the spaces that aren't covered if we need to. We can always go back in and add some more greenery, so we don't really need to worry about that. So for every single one, I'm doing the same thing. I'm putting the grass on the bottom. And the onion grass. So both pieces, same thing, same way. You see yellow here. And this is upside down to me. I don't know what it looks like. So in the morning when the pictures are taken, I might have some other things stuck in here, like some red. I don't know. Just trying to, y'all get the point. I'm just trying to get it done right now so you guys can go. Get this onion grass cut. Use a bunch of it. Again, these are pretty awesome. So if you, oh, and I got this onion grass at Amazon. Everything, I'll need to put that in the description. I totally forgot about it. There we go. Grass. Pieces. Let's start with the white up here. Yes, we might stick the white at the bottom, and then we'll stick the red. And then that big long piece in here. Take it off. Cross drag, of course. Yeah, it's gonna look good. All right, moving our grasses over here. I've made a mess out of this workstation. I need more room. Need more room. Okay. Of course, doesn't everybody say that they need more room? Oh, I've got eucalyptus over here, or boxwood that we haven't even used either. There's our grass. Well, I don't know that I'm burning up. I don't have any air conditioner. Remember, so I'm standing here in front of a fan. All right, I'll close this one. So I want to be able to a little bit. I'm going to put this on the top. It's time to make a crown. So I like that. So I don't want the. Just messing around here, friends. Can y'all see anything except greenery? But you're like, gosh, Marianne, fix your stuff. Let's put the light at the top. Stick our greenery. Lay it down. I love this ficus grass too. This ficus grass makes awesome background for just about anything. Need some of this on the bottom. I use this ficus in crosses a lot. A lot. If you lay this ficus down on a cross, it's beautiful. Beautiful. As your background, just exactly as I've done here. It's gorgeous. All right. Let's see what it looks like so far. So far it kind of looks like a crown. Like that a little bit. Quit messing with it, Marianne. All right, next piece. We're going to use this red. We're going to stick up there. Okay. Mom picked out the little fire lilies. I was like, oh, thanks, Mom. Those are awesome. I had red daisies, red, white, and blue daisies, and she was like, no. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm not using our streaming platform. I'm just doing it straight up Facebook. Straight up Facebook. I think I need a new router. Okay. And there's no rhyme or reason, guys. I'm just laying them down in here. I don't have a specific, like I want red to go here, white to go here. I'm just putting them in there the way that I think it'll look good. So, don't, oh yeah, I hate when that happens. Don't push too hard on your pushers. They'll push it right off the stem. As you can see that I just. All right, let's start over here on this side as well, and then we can meet in the middle because we're at the middle here. So let's start over here. See if we can get in here. Get one more of these. And cut the rest of them. All right, I needed a white, didn't I? That's what I needed. Let's do white here. Nope. Okay, I did it again. Looky there. I have all kinds of. All right, this time I'm going to fold the top. So there we go. So here. There we go. Alright. Onion grass. Good part. Alright. I can't tell if that's going out the same way or not, but hey, we'll figure it out later. All right, now let's put some more down here. There's this one. Okay, here's our second one. Again, there's no real rhyme or reason here. I'm just trying to kind of match what's on this side over here on this side. Sometimes you can do that and get away with it. Sometimes you can't. There we go. And I'm doing it upside down, so I can't tell what it really is. Okay. There we go. Now we need one of these up here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then, all right. Here I go. Here I go. Well, thanks, everybody. Yeah, I'm working on it, Tracy. I'm sorry. I know that it's been tough, but hey, at least you can see it tonight. And it's just weird that I'm the only one that has problems. It's super odd. Like everybody else, it's fine. They're like, oh, good, live, done. You know, I'm the only one, Team Unique, that's like, I can't do this. Help me. You know, and I'm. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. All right, don't jinx myself even worse. Plus, I don't want y'all to know. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Just flipping that off a little bit. Now let's put us a. Exactly. You don't see the big tie there. Yeah. Now let's see what goes next. Red, right? Okay. Here's our. We're almost done, friends and family. We are almost done. We might need a little more focus right here, I'm thinking. With the weeds. Come on in there. Alright, here's that one. Let's see how many good stuff. Let's take these out. go. Okay. 1/4 of this. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's over there. Oh well. And another thing, another reason why I'm not gluing is because if I take a picture tomorrow and it doesn't kind of look right, I can undo the zip tie and fix it instead of, having to mess with the glue and have it all screwed up. This goes here. There we go. Okay, now we use flour, but not this one. Jesus, I guess it's about 3. Okay. Well, thanks everybody. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Oh, today's a tough. And you don't have to use the same sets as I do up here for the crown. You can put your florals anywhere. Turn that around. You can put your florals anywhere. You can put them on the outside. You can put them on the inside. You can put them wherever you want for the sets. There's no rhyme or reason there. Let's see. I need some more grass. I'm going to have to put some of these together, friends. That was the last thing I brought the grass with me, so let's do it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. This one's that red. Okay. Oh Lord, kitty cat. What's wrong with the kitty cat? What's the kitty cat doing? Alright. Okay, are we looking like a Highland cow so far? Now we have the middle to contend with. Alright, let's get our white here. I like that this one has 3. Let's take this off. Okay. Now we can go there. Now we're going to have to do crisscross. So you're only going to be able to use 2 zip ties here and here. So we're going to have to crisscross. Let's use the up 2 this time instead of this. Yeah, okay. Let's use these 2. Alright, now that that I figured out what we're gonna do. Sorry, I didn't finish explaining that, did I? You're gonna have to crisscross the limbs. I'll show you as we get here. Gonna need to create another piece. There's our top. Creating the grass that I destroyed by pushing too hard. I pushed up too hard. So all I'm doing is putting the pieces back on. Putting the cap back on there. Alright. So I'm going to lay a piece this way. Okay. Then I'm going to lay a piece this way in the exact same zip top, right? I need some more grass. I don't have one. Alright. Okay. Well, we're just going to split this one down the middle. Put one half of it over here. The things you do for crafts, right? Okay. This one up in, this one up here, so there. There we go. And then crisscross these to fill it out really well. There we are. Okay. So I don't want it to be that long. That's okay. I can cut them off if I need to. I'm talking to myself, friends. Sorry. All right. Here we are. Okay. Let's figure out which flowers we want in here. We need a red. Those. I mean a white. That one looks good. Let's put a red at the bottom. Actually, let's put one of these. Okay. Trying to think what should go on this side. We don't want another white. I guess we could have another white, couldn't we? And we could do a blue up top. Yeah, let's do it. See what happens. I can always change it. Always change it tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, I've got way too much in this zip top, so let's close it. Let's do it again. All right. All right. Now for our last zip tie. Let me cut some of these edges off here so they're not hanging out across the board. We're almost done, friends. Almost done. Okay. Got all the stuff here. Let me grab a couple of these because we're going to have these up top for sure. These. Probably going to have to glue something in the middle, which is fine. No big deal. Let's slide some onion grass in there as well. Forgot to do that. and the bottom. Yeah. Here's that one done. Just trying to keep it in there a little bit. Okay. Another piece of grass over here. Where'd the clip? There we go. Yeah. Okay. And then let's do another zip tie right in the middle here. And we'll put some more greenery and be good to go. And a blue, probably. What do y'all think? Blue? I think it needs a blue. And I'll work on it a little bit and take a picture. Ah, woo. I'm just putting some more greenery right here in the middle. All I'm doing, friends, well, maybe. I need one more piece of greenery, and of course, it's nowhere to be found. There you go. Okay, well, maybe we do it this way and this way. There's a little stick that fell off, don't know where. Right there. There we go. All right, and I'm thinking you do a blue right there. Maybe, just maybe. You know what we can do? Let's take this one. Just run some of this stuff through the zip tie here. All right, friends, almost there, almost done. And then I think we should put our blue one right there. I'll fill it with some more little filler flowers and we'll be good to go. All right, I'm going to have to look at this. And here's what it looks like so far. We're going to glue this little blue right here. And I'm going to go back probably in just a minute and do some filler things. You know, just put some little flowers here and there. See what they look like. Make sure that we've got all of them done. So anyway, here's a Highland cow for you. And I just wanted to show you all that, you know, you don't have to have an attachment to make a Highland cow. You can make your own. And look how versatile these boards are. Aren't they awesome? Go to uniqueinthecreek.com. Don't flash sales all the time, so don't forget to sign up for our broadcast channel. That's a new thing she's doing. You will get immediate, alerts when we have a sale. And finally, I'll put everything in the description you need to make this Highland Cow. So if you want to make it like Marianne, check that out. Anything else Team Unique related, if you want to check out our replays, will be on YouTube. And all you have to do is search hashtag Team Unique. And mine, Carrie Marie's, Laurie's, Jackie's, Judy's, everybody that is a part of Team Unique, their replays will show up. So there we go. There's our Highland Cow. I'm going to go back in and put some little flowers in the places that I've missed, in the sparse little places. So I'm going to pull you up and we'll talk about it. Okay? I hope y'all liked it. Thanks for bearing with my little power surge there. I got stuff all on the floor. Here we go. Woo! Goodness gracious, friends. Wait till you see me. My face is probably red. Is my face red? Oh no. It's all right. It's not bad. Okay, here we go. I hope this Highland Cow looks as good as I think my brain makes it look. Here we go. Here's our Highland Cow. What do you guys think? Let's see. Oh, it's definitely going to need, you can't really see the blue, so it's definitely going to need some more flowers here. And I'm going to have to fix, let's see. Oh, that's really pretty much it. I just need to fix the flowers a little bit. I might put some white on his ears. What do y'all think? White on the ears? Okay, here it is. No, wrong way. Do this way. Wrong way. Okay. Sorry, I don't normally mirror the camera, but what you guys thinking? You love it? Yeah? Thanks, everybody. So I'll go back and I'll add some more flowers. So in the picture in the morning, you might actually see some more little flowers, some different little things. But there's our Highland Cow. So you don't actually have to have one as a wreath attachment. You can make your own. I think she's super cute. And you know what, y'all? If you see a way to make her better, then, make her better. And say, hey, look, Marianne, what I did. I love it when you guys take a design and run with it. I promise you, that's what I do this for. I want you guys to do it as well. Copy me. Take the idea, run with it. Make it your own. Make it beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe to the Unique in the Creek YouTube channel. That's where you'll find all the replays. Hashtag Make It Like Marianne to watch all of my replays. Hashtag Team Unique to watch all of Team Unique's replays. Don't forget to shop at uniqueinthecreek.com. Using my affiliate link will save you 5% off the boards. Use Team Unique for the code at checkout. Okay? Anything y'all need, shoot me a message. I'm always willing to answer any questions you guys have. Thank you again for joining me this evening. God bless each and every one of you. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.